Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna bring you guys travel to Dali. In this video, we'll show you some of the things you can do in Dali. It's a beautiful city with spectacular scenery, with a high lake to the east and Cangshan Mountain to the west. Dali is also very famous for its ancient city, dated to the year 1382 during the Ming Dynasty. Outside the city, you can also visit some interesting Muslim villages. Okay guys, so now we are like in Dali, Asian town city here, and I wanna eat so badly. 2 egg fried rice. I love egg fried rice. And we also ordered plantain. But right now we're trying to walk to the pagoda, but we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna go in because it's too expensive. But we're just gonna like see from outside. So yeah, it's 121 yuan to go inside, and it's quite not 121. It's quite expensive. It's $20 plus in Singapore though. Now we are at this little video because we've been walking on the road, so now we are finally taking this. We're trying to go to the pagoda. I love this. It's gonna be a lovely ride. 17 over yuan. Go in. I mean, it's not 121 yuan, but 70 over yuan is still quite expensive. But you can see the temple from here. These pagodas are so tall. The main one stands nearly 70 meters high. Oh, ask me. I have no money, guys. I have no money. If you've been to Lijiang Ancient City, then you'll find Dali Ancient City quite similar. Both the ancient cities are paved with cobblestone streets and shop houses on the side. But both of the cities are quite different too. In Dali Ancient City, the streets are wider and less crowded. The best thing is they're also less confusing. You can see the traditional houses here, all showing the architecture of the Bai people, where the roofs are more wavy. In this city, you'll be able to see the city wall that's still intact, with 4 gates in the direction of north, south, east and west. We spent one day exploring Cangshan Mountain. There's an option to hike up, but we're taking the Zhonghe cable car. This is the oldest cable car at the Cangshan Mountain, and it goes up to the Zhonghe temple. The carriages are open and only allow 2 people per carriage. We bought a one-way ticket as we plan to walk from the temple to the Simantan cable car station. You need to know that different cable cars belong to different companies, and so you couldn't buy any return tickets if you're going to different stations. The path is well built and is at an altitude of 2,500 meters. It's no wonder that this route is also called Cloud Traveler's Path. From here you get lots of the best views of Erhai Lake and Dali. Along the walk, you could see the Simantan cable car ring. They look so near, but it took us another 2 to 3 more hours before we finally reached the main station of the Simantan road ring. We reached The Mountain cable car went all the way up to Yuju Peak at an altitude of 4,097 meters. We wanted to go all the way up, but the ride was already closed. You need to take note of the closing time as we found the cable car closed on time at 5 p.m. So we ended our walk here and took the cable car to return to ground level.
Keep the this is a roller coaster. This is amazing. No, I will take it. This is actually very fun.
When we exited the cable car, we had to take the electric car to Tianlongbabu movie city. Wow, we're just in time for a show. Taxi to the Muslm village of Donglianhua. Donglianhua is a well-preserved Muslim village in the Weishan Valley. It lies along the ancient tea and horse road, where traders from the South and East Asia met to do business. During the time of Mongol Yuan Dynasty, many Muslims have already moved to this part of Yunnan.
Here is the Muslim village. It doesn't really look a Muslim village, but look at this. It's so pretty.
Today, you meet the Hui Muslim community living here.
This is something that they sell.
There are a few things to see here, mainly the mosque, the Caravan Cultural Museum, and ancient architecture of the courtyards.
Okay guys, so now we're at this house which is really loud. It's like Dali, I don't know what's happening in this restaurant. We just went in here because it was really nice. And it's like really messy, but we ordered some food. I'm not really sure what's happening. It's really messy, but when the food comes, we'll see. Yeah, very chaotic. Like, I don't know what's happening. People all around the place. The food came so late. Like, some people who came at the same time as us, but they ordered first. They already got their food, and our food haven't even come yet. They already finished eating. And these people who came before us, who came later, they already had their food and we haven't still. The halal restaurant I don't recommend. It's really, I don't know. It takes so long to come. I mean, I don't think it's worth. Do you guys think it's worth? Comment down below.
The first important place to see is the Donglianhua Mosque. That's the main gate. A minaret and a large prayer hall. From the outside, you probably can't tell that this is a mosque, as the whole mosque also has a Chinese architecture style. Once in the courtyard, you'll be able to see a traditional Pai architecture style on most of the buildings. Pai is the most common minority in this area. As you know, the Muslim traders had been here during the Qing Dynasty. These rich traders built many impressive courtyard houses. You can explore the colorful stone carvings and murals. Some of these famous courtyards is the Maruji courtyard that start above the main gate, which still preserve the olden structures of yards, gate, attics, halls and dooryards.
I guess this is someone's houses. Look, this is a kitchen, I think. Look at the cabinet. Oh, it has a certain smell to here. Kind of. Look guys, this used to be like the kitchen. I like this cabinet. Actually, this cabinet's nice. It's cool.
You can also climb the rickety stairs to the top floor of the mansion for a view across the old town rooftops of Donglianhua.
It's not that dangerous. Guys, it's safe. Don't worry. You can see what's behind there. Oh, this is the end. Houses. We went to the top floor this way, and look at this view. It looks so
Actually,
nice.
it's not locked, guys. You can still go up.
Yeah, this is the museum, I guess. Very nice.
One of these courtyards have been turned into a museum dedicated to the trading performed along the old tea and horse road. The museum was once a horse trading market, so this space will give you some insight into the local customs, including some local tea drinking traditions. You'll be surprised at how underrated Dali is, as it's mainly regarded as a stopover city. It is a city rich with history, especially with its Muslim legacy and tradition. See it before more new development come to this area.